everybody. It's Angie Rupert, founder of Rupert Law Group. We handle exclusively E2 and E1 visas, so no matter what treaty country you're from or in what state you want to be, we can help. So today we're going to cover a super important topic, which is how to pick a business. Now, a certain percentage of you already know the business you want to buy or start in the US, and that's amazing. But we definitely hear from a lot of you who are interested in living in the United States for a variety of reasons, know they want the E2 visa, but are not sure exactly what business to pick. So, as you have probably seen, or if you go to our channel, you're going to find a variety of videos regarding all types of different visa or all types of different businesses. Now, some of these videos that we did are based on really common businesses that are run for E2, but we also have had very uncommon businesses for E2 visas. So anything really can work as long as it meets the E2 visa requirements. So let's talk a little bit to those of you who are still interested in the E2 visa, but really are unsure about where to start and what type of business to pick. So with that, number one, pick something that you really enjoy and are really passionate about. One of the requirements for the E2 visa is that you direct and develop the business, which means you're going to need to be very heavily involved in the business. Okay. So pick something that interests you. It only makes sense. When you have almost any business in the world to pick from, pick something that you like. It's going to make it so much easier. And honestly, you'll probably be able to run it more successfully because it's something that you are interested in. So that's rule number one. Pick something you're interested in, pick something you're passionate about, pick something you like. Okay. Rule number two, pick something that you know you can run successfully. For many of you, this may mean, hey, I have experience in this. However, you will find a video that we made that makes it really clear that you don't have to have the exact specific work experience in your prior working life as this business. It can be different, but a lot of you will think, hey, I know I can successfully do this because I've successfully done this before. So that may be one thing. But think about something else. Maybe you don't have the exact experience, but something similar. Or maybe this is something you've always done as a hobby and you want to turn it into a business. Or maybe you have a US citizen partner or a potential US citizen partner who has a lot of experience in this, and you know that he or she will be able to guide you into how to grow this business in the US. Or maybe anything else. But that is a requirement that you must be able to successfully run the business. So pick something you know you can be successful at. Also, that is a very common question in the interview, right? Is how do you know this business is going to be successful, or why did you choose this business? So pick something that makes sense. And number three, if you still are a little unsure about what to pick, think about your location first, right? So a super common and very popular location for E2 visas right now is the state of Florida. So what could you successfully run in Florida? Maybe jet ski rental, maybe boat maintenance and repair, maybe fishing tours. There's a lot of different things, right? But what if you want to move to Minnesota? Would it be a good business to do like lawn maintenance? Maybe. Definitely a few months out of the year, you're going to be really busy, but what about in January? Or if you do pick Florida, are you going to be doing snowmobile repair? Probably not. If you decide that you want to move to rural Nebraska, should you be opening up some sort of theater? Maybe not. Maybe the population just isn't there to support a business like that, right? So think about the location. If you know what location you want, you may be able to narrow down the types of businesses based on where it's going to be, either the number of people that live there, the geography and weather, things like that may be able to help you. So those are just a few ideas about how to narrow down the list. Other ideas, pick something you can afford, of course, right? So don't start an oil drilling company if you only have $100,000 to invest, right? That could cost a couple $1,000,000. Same with like running maybe a really successful restaurant or buying a restaurant. If you can't afford it, it's something to consider too. So think budget, think about your experience, think about your location. But again, most importantly, think about something that really interests you and you're passionate about. That said, if you have any questions about the E2 visa, reach out anytime. We'd love to help and talk with you about whatever type of business you have picked to get an E2 visa.